Okay, so meet this guy. His name is Derek. Now earlier this year, Derek decided that he was going to embrace the lifelong journey of self-development, physical fitness, and a dedication to videography in order to share his story. With motivation at an all-time high, hitting the gym became an enjoyable and consistent part of his daily routine. Lifting weights became as automatic as waking up in the morning and putting on a pair of socks. Monday, going to the gym. Wednesday, going to the gym. Friday, time to go out and party? Nope, going to the gym. Coincidentally, healthy eating naturally became a habit as well. Eating fast food seemed like a cardinal sin. All that grease and sugar would completely negate all the time and effort spent at the gym. Just as better and brighter days were on the horizon, somehow, someway, life always seems to rear its ugly head out right when you're making progress. Summer ends and the weather changes. You get sick and take a few days off from work or school. Monday and Wednesday's gym sessions get missed. Friday approaches and you're finally starting to feel better. We'll get back into it next week. 1 week turns into 2. A family member passes away and you're overcome with grief. 2 turns into 3. And before you know it, it's been almost 2 months since you last hit the gym. Now what do we do?
So if this sounds familiar and you haven't been consistent with going to the gym regularly, here are a few tips and tricks I use to get back on track. I want to preface this by saying I'm not some type of personal trainer or fitness coach. I'm just a dude that researches techniques and habits that I can use to improve my life. And I like to share what works for me. Now the first tip is to do not make the mistake of continuing where you left off. Whatever weight you were using before the last time you hit the gym, just throw all those ideas out the window. If you're like me and it's been a couple months since you last hit the gym, then your body is going to be a little detrained and it's going to take a while for you to build that back up. But don't fret, you will gain your strength back over time. However, one thing that I've noticed for myself is that the first thing that tends to go after a huge layoff at the gym is your cardiovascular conditioning. I know for me personally, whenever I get back and I hit that first rep or first set, I feel really tired, I feel out of breath, and I feel like my cardio conditioning isn't back up to par. I like to call this workout amnesia. Your body's in this weird state where it's not used to the patterns and movements of the exercises that you did before, so we need to build this back up.
So what I like to do is start off with some simple bodyweight movements at home. Stretching, bodyweight squats, push-ups, pull-ups if you have a bar, jumping jacks, or anything like that. You can do these anywhere. I usually just do a few sets in my living room, and the goal is to just get the blood flowing and to see how your body responds to physical activity. Another great option is to do some simple yoga poses. There are a ton of free apps and videos out there that can guide you through an easy yoga session.
Now, if you're not into any of these exercises and you don't like to lift weights, and maybe you're just one of those people that likes to run on the treadmill, you can start off by just going for a simple walk around your neighborhood and then slowly ramp it up from there. Now, the key here is to just do something. Anything, really. You don't have to go out and try to find the most optimal workout plan when you go back to the gym. All we're trying to do is just incorporate the habit of bringing exercise back into your routine.
The hard part is actually getting up and going out to do the thing you need to do. Once you're at the gym, it's actually easy, and working out can be a lot of fun. Now, since you haven't been to the gym in a few months, you're going to want to start off with a full body routine with no consecutive workout days. Something like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. Something like that.
Bro, full body? What is this, training for noobs?
Well, yes and no. The reason for doing full body is that all of our muscle groups are undertrained and we want to build them back up slowly. If you do go back to the gym and, for example, hit 30 sets of legs right away, you probably won't be able to walk for a few days. So the idea is to slowly stimulate all the muscle groups simultaneously. Another strategy which worked out well for me was starting off with a short gym session, something under 30 minutes, and only doing exercises that I enjoy. All exercises were 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps with 90 seconds of rest, and I chose a weight that was roughly 25% less than what I was used to. I decided to do incline barbell bench for push, lat pull down for pull, and horizontal leg press for legs. Then finishing my workout off with about 5 to 10 minutes of cardio.
Now, this is the type of routine I used on my first day back to the gym. I really think it's important that you pick something that's simple, but it's also that you enjoy to do, because you want to get the habit of going to the gym and having fun. You want to have a good time. So if find a pull exercise, find a push exercise, and find a leg exercise that you really like and you have fun doing, and then slowly progress from there. Maybe your workout is 25 minutes, then the next week go to 30, and then 35, and then 40. And then before you know it, you'll be back where you left off before. You'll feel stronger, your energy will be up, and going to the gym will just be something that you normally do. And remember, there's no excuses.